YouTube family, what is good? What is good? This is Lee, the People's Astrologer for Lee Fitness, Spirituality, Tarot, and Astrology. How are you guys doing today? What's good? What's good, family? Today we're going to talk about the birth natal chart, and we're going to talk about, is it compatibility or is it commonality? Okay. So I want to give an example of what I'm talking about. Okay, because the birth natal chart has three predictions when it comes to relationships of all kind. Okay, you either have compatibility, incompatibility, or commonality. Okay, so I'm going to break all three down. Okay, compatibility really deserves no explanation. If you're compatible with a person, all that means is that you have compatible energy. That is it. It does not mean this is the person for you. It does not mean that you're going to instantly get along with the person. It does not mean that. What that means is that you and this person has a chance, okay? Because there are many factors that go into a person's character, all right? But the birth natal chart is the main factor, all right? So then we have incompatibility, meaning there are voids in the chart that you cannot fulfill in the other person, regardless of what you do, okay? And then we have what I'm going to talk about today, which is really the problem with most relationships, is commonality, okay? Commonality is when your chart, you're compatible in certain areas of the chart, and there's certain areas you're not compatible. Why is this important? This is important because it misleads people terribly, okay? So I'm going to give an example. Let's say that you are compatible with a person in their sun, moon, and rising sign, okay? But you're incompatible with the person in Mercury, Venus, and Mars sign. What will happen is when you meet this person, because of the commonality of the sun, moon, and the rising sign, okay, you will think that this person is the person for you. The relationship will work great. It will seem like this is the greatest relationship since sliced bread. The problem is all of these energies will eventually run their course. And when they run their course, the other energies must come in to take the place of the energies that ran their course, okay? So if you're compatible at the sun, the rising, and the moon sign, okay? And let me just tell you, there's no time limit on when this energy runs out. This relationship can be great for 1 year. It can be great for 2 years. It can be great for 3 years. It can be great for 4 years. It can be great for 5 years. But once those three energies run their course, and now you have to rely on the other three incompatible energies, this is when the relationship can take a quick turn, okay? And then it becomes incompatible, all right? This is what we call commonality. I call it commonality. I've never heard any other astrologer use that term, but that's the term I use, commonality. Because now you have the three positions that you've never dealt with, which is Mercury, Venus, and Mars, are incompatible. So now all of a sudden, arguing will start. Disagreements will start. Okay? Perceptions will be different. And what will happen is we will spend years trying to get back what the relationship was, and you can never get that back. Okay, this is what the birth natal chart will show you, and this is what the birth natal chart proves every single time. Okay, in 5 years, I have not had an incompatible or a commonality relationship that turned out to be anything. It does not work, okay? It is very important that you understand what energy is. I can't even tell you how important it is. We have been raised to believe that we can judge everything on what we see and what we hear. And this is going to cause great dysfunction in your life. Period. We were never even raised to even know that energy exists. So when you hear an astrologer or someone like myself talk about this to you, it sounds like Man, get out of here, man. But I tell people, what does it hurt to read your birth natal chart? I think one of the most disappointing things about astrology is people won't even look into it. Astrology has no attachments to no religion at all. It is not a religion, okay? Astrology is self-mastery, okay? It's self-mastery, excuse me, guys. But there's some decos and iguanas over there. I'd be paranoid of them, but I let them do their thing. But astrology is self-mastery. It was purposely not given to you, okay? I know people don't want to believe that, but it was purposely not given to you because it allows you to totally understand who you are mentally, physically, every aspect of yourself, emotionally, every aspect. And it's right there for you to read for free, okay? It costs you absolutely nothing to read your birth natal chart, okay? It goes hand in hand with everything. And the sooner you learn that, the better your life is going to be, okay? So I'm going to leave that right there. Understand that most relationships are going through commonality because they have no idea of the birth natal chart. They have no idea what astrology is, okay? And people are just trained to deny anything they weren't raised on. And we must understand that the things that we were raised on are not something you want to hang your hat on from beginning to end. It's called evolution, okay? And we must understand that we're here to evolve, not to stay the same, okay? So this is Lee for Lee Fitness, Spirituality, Tarot, and Astrology. Please like or give me a thumbs up, at least to keep the videos circulating like this. If you want to reach me for a birth natal chart, they're absolutely free. You can message me on Facebook, you can message me on Instagram, or you can leave me a message on the YouTube video, okay? All birth natal charts are free for the first one. Multiple charts are a service, okay? All the information, pricing for birth natal chart readings, the birth natal chart class are in the video. This is Lee. One love.